Friday, which and Fundraise Day, we are going to be talking about nonprofit organizations and need support and be able to help them sustain their programs. Now, some of us have, and we already participate in support nonprofit organizations or some a charity that of your choice that you prefer. And that is just really wonderful because nonprofit organizations really depend on their donors. They need their donors to be able to help them sustain their programs so that they can continue to provide a service to the community. Right now, of course, I am on HAPS and it looks a little fuzzy to me on my side. I know it may like look a little fuzzy to you guys on your side, but we're hoping that it will kind of work itself out. But I didn't want to keep wasting time trying to fix blurriness, but because I'm sure you guys could just see me or hear me. So that's important, just to hear what I'm saying as opposed to need to see my face. So what today we're talking about? We're talking about. Okay, cool. So then I'll show it, and I'll show you guys this Hot Cat's fancy cup that she sent to she's sending to me. So we want to be able to talk about how nonprofit organizations are definitely, it's the fabric of our country and our world. Because if it wasn't for these nonprofit organizations, a lot of things wouldn't happen. A lot of the different things that are happening as far as support, these organizations that are nonprofit, Blue Cross, all of those ones that are out there supporting a community whenever there's a disaster. There's folks who are out there that rally together that feel that they need to be able to support community because someone needs to do it. There's, Habitat for Humanity. There's, a lot of cancer societies. There's heart societies. There's different domestic violence. There's abuse. There's so many different things. There's all these different things. There's a bunch of things for animals. There's things for just a lot of people. So with these nonprofit organizations that are very, very important to be able to continue to sustain programs is what's necessarily needed. So we're out of do today how you can continue that we today, how you can continue to support going just work. Did he come in here and start doing stuff? You can hear me talk this. It's like, oh, let's go here and do it. So anyway, hi Latina, how are you guys? So you think that's funny? Watch what Granny do to you. So anyway, here we go. bit.ly / this is one of the organizations that we're gonna debut today, and that is Support 3 Seeds. So we would love for you to go and check out these organizations and support them. It's a nonprofit organization in the San Joaquin area, and what they do is they are out there in the community working with folks to help them. During the pandemic, they're there helping with diapers and supplies, and just having that ear of listening to the organizations as well, or listening to the community so that they have a place they can go and share what's going on with them. Sometimes it's just good to have somebody you can just go and talk to, which is always a great thing. Just an ear to hear what it is your needs are. So if you are looking and you have somewhere that you can go and support, then please do. But we have a few organizations here that you know and will bring to your attention and find and connect with, and you could find them on Seeds is 3seeds.org, and then he has the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, which is also a nonprofit where you can go, and it's supporting the youth. So if you have youth right now, as we know during the pandemic, it started, unfortunately, a lot of tragedy happened to young people, and they just couldn't manage it. And now we've gone on for over a year and going on second year coming. And we have made some adjustments, but it's still rough for young people. They're still having a difficult time understanding and having that interaction with other kids, socially interact. It is very, very difficult for young people who are just figuring out themselves, and then now trying to figure out how they can socially interact with others during this pandemic. So there's going to be a gap of social communication even once things get back to some place where we can actually be out and not have to worry about it so much. So these are some things that we really want to connect with and be aware of, that these are some deficiencies go on with young people and adults, because if we're not necessarily socializing with people, it becomes an area of, do you still know how to do that? The degree of doing it effectively and knowing how to read cues of and different individuals, how to read the cues, how to understand people, how to understand what people are doing, thinking, despite the fact that they're standing there in front of you. So pray for this cup in the mail I hope does not break. I know that would be awful. I sure wouldn't want it to break. So, all I could say is, just like how when cups come in the mail, they just come in a box and they wrap them up a whole lot, throw some newspaper in it, throws stuff so that it doesn't get messed up. But then, as you said, put fat on it, and hopefully they don't mistreat it, because and it's little, so usually they don't mistreat the little ones. Don't mistreat the little ones. So that's what we got, of course, to kind of get that out there. We have also where you can go, the stuff is good in that box. Okay, you did that's it. Hey, that's all you can do. We'll just say that it makes it. We got also organization we want you to go and connect with. And this is Survive and Thrive. I want you to be able to also support. You can go bit.ly / and then we have impact on cancer. So fill out the form, and then what we will do is get you information so that if you'd love to give and sponsor, we would love to have your support. So one of the things too is that we also want to look at is community as a society. There's always a need somewhere, and not necessarily for you to go and satisfy the needs of everyone, but if you can satisfy some needs of someone, then that's definitely the best you could do. That's the excellent you being who you are. So we appreciate you guys. Fundraise Friday. Connect with these organizations so that you can support. Thank. Yesterday we had a speaker for Surviving, Elder Carmen and Erin King, and it was great having her on to be able to kind of share and talk about what she will be bringing to Survive and Thrive as a speaker. But we also want you to be aware of our first day. The first day of the conference is going to be the networking opportunity. So the networking opportunity is $15 to be in there. Network Mixer 2.0. Don't miss it. You don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss the conference in its entirety, but you don't want to miss also the networking. So if you want to talk or chat with someone about business, this would be an opportunity for you to do that. So we're going to get going. I'll be back later on. Envelope has in it. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's the envelope. That's the best we got. And throw at it. Some newspaper inside that. So that's it. Usually, you probably want to check on Uline and get yourself paper and some boxes. Actually, I'm gonna check out Uline too. Some bubble because I need some boxes. So, but I appreciate all of you guys being here this morning. Be sure that you share or be, but if you don't share, I mean, I understand. But let someone know about Survive and Thrive and the network. Someone to know for you to be there, for you to get some great. It is great information from some entrepreneurs that will help you, that will get you focused, get you on the straight and narrow, and answer those questions. We have folks who are going to be talking about marketing, publishing, travel, life coaching, finance, and health. So it's mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. So you're recovering from financial woes, you're recovering from a relationship. Recovery is really about mindset, and that starts with the beginning. You can't recover if you're not mentally ready to recover and let go of the things that you've been holding on to. So that's just a little bit of things you can do in here. So thanks for being here. You guys have a wonderful morning. You guys have a wonderful morning. I thank all of you guys for coming, and I will see you